On our first day in Hyderabad, I jumped into an Uber with David and headed over to Necklace Road to check out Sagar Lake, to visit some attractions including the Big Buddha and to eat delicious street food snacks. However, we got dropped off at the wrong place, so we started off by jumping into an auto rickshaw. Alright, so we've got a tuk-tuk for 60 rupees, right bro?
60 rupees.
60 rupees, because we kind of picked the wrong spot to get dropped off at.
Yeah, and right now we're going to see the Buddha statue here on Sagar Lake. The Buddha statue is a humongous statue in the middle of the lake, and the only way to get there is to go to Lumbini Park and get a ferry from there. The boarding times are between 2 and 8 p.m.
Oh, soda. Soda. Yeah. Oh wow, look at that frosting, dude. Whoa, that looks so refreshing, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So what are we having, dude, to cool down?
Okay, so what we have here is a guy selling lime juice. It's actually soda lime juice. So what he does is he cuts limes, these tiny ones right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He cuts like 2 of them, puts it into the cup.
Yeah.
Then he gets water.
Yeah.
And makes it like bubble. So it's like soda water.
It's a soda machine there.
Soda machine right
I don't even know how that's crazy how that works.
It's crazy. And then here we have it. Soda water. There's some like black pepper, maybe some salt in here as well.
Yeah. So let's try it, man.
Let's try it. Oh.
What do you think?
Salty,
peppery.
Very soda.
Yeah. I think it's good for like replenishing your electrolytes, man, when you've been sweating out in the sun.
That's a perfect explanation.
It's almost like a natural sports drink, you know what I mean? Forgot to mention that it is 10 rupees each, so it's quite cheap. Anyways, we've got a ferry to catch. So we're getting 20 peanuts here from this guy who set up his street food stall right on, it's like a bicycle stand. Look at all the peanuts he has over here. And then he's cooking them up right before our eyes. Fascinating, look at that. You can see the fire. And then he's just like, he's got his spatula, he's just moving them around. And he's putting them into, it's like in a newspaper wrapper. All right, can't wait to try these roasted peanuts, man. The guy prepared them right in front of us. Really nice dude. For 20, we paid 20 rupees, so 1 rupee per peanut. Wow, I get 3 of them in one shell. Let's give it.
I actually think there's way more than 20 in there.
They're really good. They haven't been salted, so it just tastes like normal natural peanuts. And it's really delicious. It's like having them cooked a bit on the outside just makes them a little warmer. It's good stuff. Hey, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Abrar.
Cool. And what do you do? Are you a student?
No, I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher. What do you teach?
Dance.
Oh, dance. That's awesome. Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, have a nice day. Bye. So it looks like this little unassuming counter is where you get the tickets. It's pretty small. There wasn't even really a line.
No line? So there's no real sign for that.
I don't even know how much the price is. Oh, there it is. Right there.
20.
It says 20.
20 per adult.
Right there. 20 per adult, 10 per child. I don't know if there's a foreign price or not. That'd be cool if there isn't. Okay, dude. So what happened when we tried to get in?
Okay, so we entered. It was 20 rupees to enter. Reasonable.
Very reasonable,
like
yeah.
25, 30 cents, whatever. Yeah. And as we're walking in, they asked us for our film permit, and we're like, what are you talking about? And they said, we have to go pay for a film permit. When we found out that it's 1,000 rupees.
1,000
per camera.
Per camera, which is really expensive. And I mean, we're here to promote the destination. We're paying out of pocket. It's really unfortunate they tack on these extra charges. I mean, people come in with their phones, they come in with their cameras, like they want to take pictures of the place. Why wouldn't that be in the normal admission?
Exactly.
Makes no sense to me, man. Anyways,
okay.
Sounds like we're whining. It's not a big deal.
It's fine. At this point, we're here.
You know what? We're extra motivated to make a good video and get lots of views, but we'll recoup our costs. And the boat ride involves a fee too, 55 rupees. Alright, everyone's wearing a life jacket on here. I don't know if there's any space. Hello. Hi guys. Hi. How are you? Just grabbing my life jacket. Everyone on the boat is wearing one, so we don't want to be the naughty ones. Got one for you, one for me.
Okay, so basically this is a monolith statue of the Buddha. This is the biggest monolith statue of the Buddha in the world. That means it came from one piece of rock. So they carved one piece of rock, this entire thing.
It's incredible.
It's huge, and as you see on the sides,
yeah,
they have these like carvings of more Buddhas.
These are the stories from Jataka tales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, the stories, those are tales in the period of Buddha and after Buddha.
Okay.
These stories are known as Jataka tales. It is explaining about the life of Buddha.
It's very fascinating, and the carvings are very detailed. Yeah.
If you are going to visit Ajanta and Ellora, you will find all the things in very detail.
You find that as well? Okay.
Wow.
That's really interesting. Thank you for explaining.
Thank you.
So dude, what did you think about that experience?
Man, I love it. The Buddha is beautiful. I definitely suggest coming in the morning because the sun was in the wrong spot.
Yeah, we took so many selfies. Actually, we didn't get that much of a chance to see the Buddha. We just kind of walked around it and we were taking selfies the rest of the time. It was a lot of fun. People are super friendly here.
Yeah, now I know what a celebrity feels like.
Yeah, yeah. So the locals here in the city have been the friendliest of any city I visited in India to date.
For sure.
For you too? Yeah.
I think it's something about the South. The South is very diverse in that sense. Very open, warmth, you know?
Warmth. I think it's also a little bit underrated for tourism too. Yeah. And that might be part of the reason.
I mean, I'll tell you guys, before coming to India earlier this year, I didn't even know what Hyderabad was.
So now we're here and enjoying it. Man, awesome. That's crazy. That's what travel is all about, man. Can we get papdi chaat and samosa chaat?
Papdi chaat, samosa chaat, dahi puri, pani puri, pav bhaji.
Okay, one papdi chaat?
Papdi chaat?
One samosa chaat.
One samosa chaat.
Yes, please.
120.
Oh, that looks delicious. What are you having, sir?
Yeah, thank you.
Is that pani puri?
Yes, pani puri.
Pani puri, very delicious.
You're tasty.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is. Pani puri. This one is the samosa chaat. Just loading it up with stuff. Look at that. Have the samosas already been dropped down?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I didn't see it.
Samosa chaat.
Samosa chaat. All right, so the street food tour continues. We've got two different items. We've got papdi chaat over here and samosa chaat. And they're basically the same. The only difference is that this has samosa added to it. So if you look down here, we have different ingredients. We have chickpeas, we have onions. Keep forgetting what that crunchy thing is. What's that called?
What's it called again?
Seu.
Seu.
We've been told like 3 times. Seu. Seu. Now time to try it. Oh, that's good, man. Wow. Spicy, refreshing with the onions, lots of flavor. I like the crunch of the seu, which I now remember. Okay, time to try the one with the samosa. So what happened is, like, these aren't big samosas like what you're probably used to seeing. They've just been chopped up. Here you can see a samosa piece. So I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah. I like the one with the samosa even more because you get the potatoes and the crunchiness of the outer part of the samosa. Absolutely delicious. I love Indian street food. We've been eating it every day. I mean, this is just a true pleasure. And the best part about this was the price. Each dish was only 60 rupees, less than $1 US. You can make a snack or a light meal out of this. Incredible value. And yeah, we're just gonna keep eating more street food while we're traveling in India. All right, dude, give it a shot.
I love this.
Chat life in India.
Yes, on the streets of India, chats.
Chats.
They're like basically Indian snacks. They're always full of chickpeas.
Yeah.
And this one has samosa chat.
Yeah. It's good stuff, huh?
I love all the crunch, the flavors, the mint chutney, the tamarind chutney there.
So good, man.
And the onion, great.
Yeah.
And then here's the papdi chaat. Papdi chaat.
Papdi chaat.
This one I think has like a potato inside.
There's so many kinds of chats. You know what I want to ask anyone watching this who knows How many different chats are there? Let us know.
I mean, I've tried like 7 already.
Yeah, I know. I bet there's over 20.
I mean, I'm done. Anybody hungry?
So we're getting kulfi. These are in like, these are prepackaged. Oh wow, look at that. They're like popsicles, huh? Mm-hmm. And how much are they? 50 rupees each. Yeah. Time for Indian popsicles. These were only 50 rupees each. So really good value, way less than $1 US. And they're called kulfi. Look at the shape, it's kind of shaped like a triangle. And the cool thing is I've always been wondering what kulfi was made of, and they've listed the ingredients. I'll tell you. First ingredient is milk, second is almonds, third is pistachios, and fourth is saffron, which is known locally as kesar. Oh wow, look, you can see the pistachios right there. Comes in a little wrapper. So I'm just gonna unwrap that thing. Whoa, it's pretty dense, man. It's a lot thicker than I would have expected. Oh, it's the stick at the top. Mmm. First thing that comes to mind, very creamy, rich tasting, and I had a bite of several nuts. I think it was the almonds and the pistachios, so it's really good. I love that there's nuts in this. Mmm. I find this even thicker and creamier than typical ice cream, so I really like it. It's actually quite filling. So to have one of these, it's almost like having a true dessert. Good stuff. Really busy right now. It's like rush hour, 5:25. The road is absolutely packed. Look at this, guys. Absolutely packed. We're about to enter the Hill Rock Temple of Birla Mandir, and it's quite impressive from the outside. And I'm not sure if admission is free or we have to pay. I'll let you know. Unfortunately, we can't take our cameras inside, so we're just gonna show you what it looks like from outside perimeter. One thing I've got to say about coming and visiting right now is it's beautiful, because if you come at this time of year, just before 6 o'clock, you get a really, really nice sunset.
We are from Andhra itself. This guy is from Tamil Nadu.
Oh, cool.
We are all doing PhD in Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore, Tamil Nadu.
Oh, that's exciting. You guys are very smart. Good luck with your studies. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Wow, what an afternoon. Like, total randomness. We had no idea what we were gonna do. We just decided to come to the lake, see what we could find, see if we could eat street food. We found tons, and it was just such a fun outing. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
And with that in mind, if you loved it too, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to both of our channels. David's been here, Samuel and Audrey. We'll see you with more India travel and food content soon. Ciao, guys.
Peace.